Yo guys, how's it going? Back with another agency update video today. So not like the other ones that I've been recently doing. So I've been recently doing videos on like basically personal branding while running an online business, and also a couple others focused on actually running Facebook ads for clients as well. So if you're new here, my name's Joe. I run a marketing agency focusing on tree surgeons and also other construction companies to get them more leads and more quotes in every single month. And basically, I've created this YouTube channel just to document my journey in actually building my agency and also just my life as being a business owner, really. Things that I learn, share my experience, so you guys hopefully can get some knowledge out of it, maybe, or even some help. So yeah, so if you're new around here, that's sort of what we go. I kicked my camera again. I do that pretty much in every video now. I kick my camera for some reason. But yeah, jumping straight into it. So I haven't done one of these in a while, in actually a month. So where was we in the last one? So about a month ago, I signed up 2 new clients for my agency. I've got one of them onboarded fully, and their ads are running, and we're starting to get them some results, which is really good. And also the other 2 clients that I've already got as well, they're getting some really good results. I'm still waiting on one of them. They've signed the contract, they've paid, but I'm still waiting for them to actually get set up because they've been really busy at the moment, and also finding time. For them, it has been quite hard in terms of like when they're actually free. They're going on holiday. Lots of different pieces are happening. It's one of those things that happens. You can't always. It's a two-way process. I could be free. He could not be free. He could be free. I could not be free. It's one of those things where you just have to bite your tongue and sort of go, right, we're going to get on in the end. But this client will be a good one. It's a new type of client in terms of driveways, so it's not actually a tree surgeon as well. It's actually someone that does driveways and patios and basically does landscaping. So it'd be good to see and get them some results, so I can sort of diversify in terms of niche a little bit and make it more of a construction agency as well as just a tree surgeon. I mean, I'm definitely going to focus solely on the tree surgeons because that's my bread and butter. I know exactly what to do with them now, after actually running ads for quite a while. So having someone else like a landscaper come through as well is pretty good. It's something that I can learn and get some new knowledge on, so that'll be good. So yeah, I mean, that was sort of what's been happening this month in terms of just setting up clients. To be fair, I've stopped my outreach at the moment, and it's literally started back up this week. So for about 3 weeks, I was sort of on and off with DMs, a couple DMs here and there with people that have been interested in before. So I was just sort of focusing on people that have been interested in before, seeing if I can get them back on calls. And I've actually booked quite a few calls from doing that, which I'll come on to in a bit. But yeah, I've stopped my outreach because I think in a episode, the last agency update, I was saying I've got an appointment setter coming on. And this is because at the moment I am juggling this business. I've also just started a new business with 3 other co-founders. So at the moment I'm literally stacked up with like doing bits, plus I go to a part-time job as well. So I'm not actually full-time. I do a part-time job 3 days a week as well. So I've got to juggle all these different things, make sure I'm getting everything out there. So what I've done is I've got an appointment setter on a commission only for me, which is really useful because he's going to start doing DMs and also cold calling for me as well as me. But I'm gonna it's sort of making sure on how we can double down on it. But I wanted him to do it because he was reaching out to someone else actually, and they didn't need a cold caller or they didn't need an appointment setter. And then basically he messaged me and was like, "Oh, you should try out an appointment setter if you want to book some more meetings." I was like, "Okay, well, why not try out?" So he's been looking for a job and experience. So I thought, do you know what? Like, if I was him, I'd give an opportunity to that. So I was like, do you know what? Let's do that. Been on a couple calls with him, brilliant guy. And he started this week. So gonna get some meetings booked in. I'm also gonna do some of the calls with him as well. So it's like a bit half and half at the moment, just so why he learns and then why I'm also doing a little bit here and there. But it's gonna help me a lot, and it's sort of stepping in that direction of where I want to go. In terms of just not being a one-man business. I don't want to be like that. That's something that I don't want to do. I don't want to get to I don't even want to get anywhere near 10k and have no one working with me or for me. Not for me, working with me really as a team. Because I just think that's you got to sort of get that in early, otherwise, like, fair enough, it cuts into profits and bits and pieces like that, but it gets things so much more efficient. I can start working more on the business, and that's something that I really, really am passionate about doing at the moment. So yeah, I mean, that's sort of what's going on with outreach at the moment. I did actually stop. So like, I literally stopped for a little bit, and then it trickles on over, and then I do a couple DMs, a couple cold calls here and there, and then I don't really see any results. So to be fair, on the old outreach side, I have been slacking, which now I'm going to get back onto because I've got the appointment set up. But other than that, I have been really focusing on actually in like free marketing for my own business. So for Avo itself, which is my agency name, I've created a business TikTok, and I think I said I was going to do this in the last episode as well. Create a business TikTok solely focusing on actually how to run Facebook ads, tips on running Facebook ads, results that we get for clients, how we actually operate, all these different things in terms of the business itself. Just to showcase online. It's basically free marketing, because I mean, literally, I was speaking to another agency owner the other day. He was saying he gets loads of inbound leads completely free without running ads, and the way he does this is by having that sort of branding as a TikTok or on an Instagram, because people are always on there. They're going to find it. You do the right content, the right people asking. I've literally been having a couple messages here and there every now and then now. People asking me how to do this with my Facebook, because they're running Facebook ads themselves as a construction business, but they don't actually know how to do this. I'm just helping them out for free and building that sort of brand. So when someone does come onto a sales call, I've got all that social presence on there, and I've also got my personal brand of me actually on here as well. So just to show that I am actually someone trying to help these people, these companies, get better leads in and get higher quality leads, and I'm not just a nobody sitting back behind a logo, basically just posting posts about what they can do, because that's useless now. I literally used to do that, and I just find it completely useless now. So me actually putting my face on there builds my brand, and it also builds the social presence, which I think is really, really good. And I mean, this could be any videos as well. Like the other day, I literally got a comment of how to do this or how to increase. No, it was a problem with their Facebook ad that they wasn't getting any leads. So I was like, so I made a quick video just on that, and that was just replying to that comment. And little things like that go a long way, because the questions people ask you are the ones that sort of need answering within the industry, because that's why they're a bit confused. So yeah, I mean, that's been going pretty well. I know I just rambled on a little bit again. I do always do that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, at the moment, with the agency, in terms of where I'm sort of taking it, considering this new business I've started as well, which I will be mentioning it a couple of times on here. It's to be fair, it's completely out of the industry that I'm currently in, but it requires marketing, so that's why I've been brung in as well. And I thought it'd be a good idea me to partner up with them, because I know sort of some systems in place from just running this business in general that would be probably applicable there. But yeah, in terms of where I want to take Avo, which is the agency, I want to see how this appointment setter goes, and it might be a case of we're going to get a lot of meetings here. We can double down on that outreach. We can bring in a lot more new clientele based off of the case studies that we've currently got from running the ads for our past clients. And I also mentioned I have sort of a slight partnership / like referral type basis with one of the clients as well, which increases the actual potential of them actually, the new clients signing. So that's what I'm sort of focusing on at the moment, is actually the outreach, and this next couple months will be solely for outreach and also building out the brand as well. So it'll be literally TikToks, Instagram, and outreach, and literally signing new clients and getting results and building case studies up. That is literally the plan for the next 2 to 3 months, but towards the end of this quarter anyway, because we're in quarter 4 now. To be fair, I haven't really taken quarters seriously until I spoke to loads of different other agency owners who plan for different quarters. And this is all new to me. It really is. This sort of stuff's all new, like all this planning and actually becoming sort of a business and planning for certain things I've never thought about doing before. I thought, oh, I didn't need that. All I need to do is sign clients and do this, do that, do this. But it really does help when you actually start planning. So yeah, that's something that we're doing for the next 3 months anyway. I want to really tone on outreach with my appointment setter, and also start building out assets around the business like case studies, and also the personal brand itself. Because I think that's a good little plan for the next like quarter. Because if I can bring in as many clients as possible, I've got sort of a goal anyway. I'm already at 4 clients. I want to get to 7 by the end of this quarter, and I know that's only 3 more. But excuse me, but I want to start setting goals that are more achievable, 1, and 2, where I don't look at them and go, oh, I'm not going to go anywhere near that, and then I get disheartened. I used to do that all the time. I used to set something on my whiteboard, reach 10k per month in the next 90 days. No, what? You haven't even signed 1 client yet. Literally, that was me. I literally used to do that. So yeah, that's still sort of the goal for the next, in terms of like what I want to be able to achieve in quarter 3 is get 3 new clients on, and start building up the case studies and also the brand itself. So yeah, I mean, that's sort of it over the course of what's happened over the last month or so. I mean, there's nothing big news, no big new clients, nothing like that. It's just solely focusing on those clients at the moment. Why I set up everything for the appointment setter, and now we've actually started that. Now we're moving on to the next stage where we can actually double down on that outreach, get loads more meetings booked in, sign hopefully more than 3 clients. Hopefully more than 3 clients this quarter. But yeah, 3 clients will be brilliant, and we'll be on track for the next year where we can actually go out and then smash it and scale it, hopefully to surpass 10k. I mean, I don't like being the average. I want to be 10k month, but that will be a big stepping stone for the agency, and I think that's definitely achievable from what has happened in the last 2 months of me actually running the agency. And I've really got to carry on and tone in and make sure that I can smash it out. So yeah, I mean, if you like this video, drop a comment. Also subscribe, turn on that notification bell if you do like this content as well, because I mean, I am going to be uploading a lot more on here. I really enjoy doing this, and it's something where I feel like if I can even help just one person, just by sharing my experience, that would be brilliant. So let me know if any of this does help it, or you can even relate to it. Look, if you're an agency owner and you're relating to this right now, drop me a message and we can have a chat, because I love to speak to new agency owners or agency owners that are already doing quite well. I'd love to speak to you, because that's what I sort of want to do. I want to build something as well in the future in terms of community, because I feel like it's a lonely place out there when you do your own business. So make sure that we've sort of got people there that you can sort of chat to and share experience and then build better. I mean, I've got a couple friends, but I think if you're watching this right now and it's something that you relate to, yeah, drop me a message, honestly. I'll be getting back to you as soon as possible, mate. Honestly, happy to chat all the time. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.